Okay, let's just jump right into it because this is huge. We are talking about a massive team up between two of the biggest companies on the planet. You've got a titan of Indian industry on one side and a global tech giant with some of the best AI in the world on the other. And they're not just collaborating, they're building something together with one goal in mind: to completely conquer the future of artificial intelligence in India. So let's break it down. You've got Reliance Industries, a name that's everywhere in India, from your phone to the corner store. And then you've got Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, and a true global leader in AI. Make no mistake, this is way more than just another business deal. This is a strategic move that's set to shake up the entire AI landscape in the region. So you gotta ask, right? What happens when you mash together Reliance's unbelievable market access with Meta's cutting-edge tech? What are they actually building with all this power? Well, the answer is pretty simple. They're building a new AI powerhouse. This whole thing, this joint venture, it's designed from the very beginning to take over the enterprise AI market in India. They're not being subtle about it at all. So, they've given it a name: Reliance Enterprise Intelligence Limited, or REIL for short. The mission here is crystal clear: build and roll out huge AI solutions made specifically for Indian businesses. We're talking about a plan to seriously fast-track the country's digital growth, especially in big areas like retail and finance. All right, let's pop the hood on this partnership. We're talking about a serious amount of money, so let's get into the numbers and see how this whole 855 crore deal is actually structured. And the ownership split is really smart when you think about it. Reliance is taking the lion's share with a 70% stake. That gives them the final say on strategy and how things get done on the ground. Meta comes in with the other 30%, but they're bringing the heavy artillery, their advanced AI models, and their world-class research. It's the perfect combo of local muscle and global brains. And yeah, let's just stare at that number for a second. 855 crore rupees. This is not some small bet or a little pilot program. No way. This is a massive investment that basically screams strategic acceleration. They are hitting the gas pedal, and they're aiming to create a fully digitized corporate India. And everything about this deal is designed to move fast. The ownership is clear, so decisions can be made in a snap. There's no getting stuck in corporate politics. And because it's a non-related party deal, they didn't need to wait around for special government approvals. They get to skip all the bureaucracy and dive right into the good stuff: building cool products. So why these two companies? What makes this the perfect match? Let's take a closer look at the unique superpowers each of these giants is bringing to the table. You really couldn't ask for a better partnership. On one hand, Reliance brings just mind-boggling scale. Through Jio, they have a direct line to over 450 million users. They know the Indian market like the back of their hand. On the other hand, Meta brings the tech firepower. We're talking about advanced AI models like Llama, their top-tier research, and their deep, deep knowledge of automation and analytics. So, they've got the scale, they've got the tech. What's the game plan? Well, it all boils down to one key idea: localization. This isn't about just dropping some American AI into India and hoping it works. This is about tailoring it from the ground up. And this idea of AI localization is their secret weapon. They're taking Meta's incredibly powerful AI models and retraining them, fine-tuning them for India's super diverse mix of languages and cultures. And this isn't just a small-time strategy. Their goal is to become the #1 enterprise AI company, not just in India, but in all of Asia. So where is that 855 crore actually going? Well, they've got a clear plan. First up is product development, building tools for things like predictive analytics and automation so businesses can work smarter. Second, they're going on a hiring spree for the best AI talent in India. And third, they're building out the infrastructure, the computer power and data centers to make it all happen. And they're not waiting around. They're immediately targeting huge sectors like manufacturing, retail, and finance. The tech they're building, like advanced natural language processing, is all going to be hosted on powerful data centers located right there in India. That's a huge deal for performance and for data security. Look, this partnership is bigger than just one company. The ripple effects are going to be felt across the entire Indian tech scene, and maybe even further. So what does this all really mean for the future? Well, for starters, Rail is basically walking into the room and putting everyone on notice. This is a direct challenge to the big players, the Googles and Microsofts of the world, and even homegrown giants like TCS. Rail's killer advantage is that combination of world-class tech and deep, deep local roots. They can create and deliver services tailored for India faster than anyone else. All right, so let's do a quick recap. We've got Real, the new AI venture. We've got a massive 855 crore investment to scale up fast. There's that super smart 70-30 ownership split. And the real kicker? They get instant access to Reliance's entire ecosystem. That means they don't have to build an audience, they have one from day one. So when you put all the pieces on the board and really look at it, it becomes obvious pretty quickly that this is so much more than just a business deal. What we're looking at here is a blueprint. It's a whole new template for how to roll out advanced AI in emerging markets. You take global technology, you fuse it with local market power, and you get something unstoppable. You could see this exact model being copied in Southeast Asia, Africa, Latin America, anywhere really. And that leaves us with one final, pretty big question. We've just seen how you can combine the best AI in the world with unmatched local distribution. So is this it? Is this the playbook for how global tech companies are going to connect with the next billion users? You have to wonder.